This is Grandmaster Sasa Martinovic with a FIDE rating of 2558 and a Leeches rating of 2831 in Bullet. I got a chance to play two Bullet games against him. This is my first time ever playing against a Grandmaster. The game started with 1d4 and soon enough I was able to double his f pawns. And now I was so nervous, I was just playing random moves. My c8 bishop was not developed, but I was trying to attack the d4 and the b2 pawn. But he found the move knight b3, which was defending both of them. So I thought, okay, why not play a5 and try to attack the knight? He played a3, I played queen b6, still attacking both of them. When I play a4, then both of them will be under attack. He played queen c2, defending the b2 pawn. I played a4, and there comes the move knight c5. Now I cannot take this pawn. So I took knight c5. He took back with the pawn. I played queen c7, rook e3, and I played bishop d7, trying to develop the last piece. Rook h3. Now h7 was under a lot of pressure, so I played g6, and at this point I was very much worried because he was going after my king. And he played g4, and I was like, no, I will get mated very soon. So I thought, okay, let's try something. I know this is very strange. You're trying a sacrifice against a grandmaster, but yes, I played the move knight into g4 because I was getting two pawns and I thought, okay, he might not be attack anymore and I might get my bishop out soon and I might have some chances. Here, he played the move rook g3. He took more than 10 seconds for playing rook g3, but then he just pre-moved everything. Here, I played e5, attacking the g4 knight. He defended on e3. I played e4. Now, this bishop has to move, and the queen and the bishop are no more attacking my king. He played bishop f1. I played d4. This was a bullet game. 1 plus 1 was the time format. And I somehow blundered. Now, I played the move queen f5. And he played queen into e4. And for a second, I was so happy. Wow, he blundered a queen. Maybe it's a mistake. And then later on, I realized, okay, no, there is knight f6 fork. Then I played king g7. He took the queen back. Bishop c6. And now knight d6. This move was so good. Like, now this pawn is defending this knight. I cannot ever take this knight. I played rook d8. He played rook d1 and now my d4 pawn is under attack and I cannot defend this pawn. So I thought, okay, one more trick and then it is all over. I thought, I cannot defend this pawn. He knows this very well. Why not to take this knight? What if he has pre-moved it? Then I'll capture the knight rook as well. And I might have a chance. And I captured the d6 knight, but he did not pre-moved and he captured my rook. And then it was game over. I was a rook down and he converted it very smoothly. And here I resigned the game. This was the first game. Now let's check the second game out. In the second game, I was playing from the white pieces. The game started with 1 e4, French defense, and it was French defense exchange. In the opening, I was again trying to save my time, developing my pieces. And before moving this rook, I thought, okay, my idea would be very simple. I will just exchange every pieces that comes into my way and I will try to just draw this somehow. And keeping that thought in mind, I just exchanged the rook, offered another exchange, and now knight takes e1, exchange the bishop as well, knight back to f3, knight e8. The only one thing which I regret now is I could have taken the queen at b6, just exchanging the queens. Yes, his knight has this b6 square, but still. But in the game, I played g4, he played f6, attacking my bishop. I defended it, and now He dragged his queen back to c7. I cannot exchange the queen anymore. I played the move queen c2. He played king f7. I was attacking the g6 pawn and he defended it. I attacked at knight h4 and got so much excited. I was like, wow, he cannot defend it. But then came the move knight f8 and I was like, no. Then I developed my another knight and he offered me exchange. Here I thought, okay, I'll exchange. Exchange is my only thing. I want to exchange every piece. So let's just develop. If he will exchange, then I will exchange. And I played king g2 and he took the bishop on e3. I took back and now my e3 pawn is a backward pawn, a weak pawn. I should have taken it, but let's see. He played knight d6. Now e4 square is very weak. I played knight d2, queen to e7, queen to d3, g5, knight f5, knight into f5, g into f5, g6 takes, knight g6. Here I could have just played e4, but I was so nervous. I was like wondering what to play, what to play, what to play. And I played the move knight f3, queen e6, a4, a5, b4. I was just trying to exchange few pawns here and there, and I was getting worried. What if I get a fork? I was so much tensed about just this one thing, which was fork. And king e2, queen b5, and here is the thing I was waiting for, a fork. And the game got over very soon. So this was my two games against the Grandmaster. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching.